Hi, my name is Dr. David Brust, and I've been a practicing exotic veterinarian for the last 25 years. I'm the author of Sugar Gliders, a complete veterinary care guide, and I'm also president of the Association of Sugar Glider Veterinarians. The purpose of this video series is to cut through all the internet misinformation out there and teach owners like you the best veterinary approved ways to raise and care for sugar gliders. Now, just to make sure we're all on the same page here, sugar gliders are also commonly known as sugar bears and honey gliders. And with that in mind, the goal of this video is to give you facts about foods that can be dangerous to these little guys. Sugar gliders are omnivores, which basically means that, like a lot of human children, they'll eat almost anything you put in front of them, especially if it tastes sweet. Therefore, here's a list of things you should be careful not to give them. The first is chocolate. Like a lot of other pets, sugar gliders should never eat chocolate. The important thing to remember here is that because of their small size, even a small amount can be fatal. Most dairy products like cheese and ice cream are also on the no-no list. Sugar gliders are generally considered to be lactose intolerant. So, keep these items to a bare minimum. About the only exception to this rule is that most gliders can tolerate a small amount of flavored yogurt on a regular basis. High-risk fruits and vegetables should also be avoided. By high risk, I mean any fruit or vegetable which is normally treated with pesticides and is also very hard to clean thoroughly. Examples would be things like blackberries, raspberries, broccoli, cauliflower, and things like that. There you go. Another type of food that should generally be avoided are both seeds and nuts. Gliders actually love to eat these kinds of foods, but they're so high in fat and low in nutritional value that they should be avoided except as the rare occasional treat. Grapes and raisins are a hotly debated subject on the internet because there's some evidence that they have caused renal failure in dogs. However, at this time, there's no conclusive evidence that either grapes or raisins can cause harm to gliders if only fed one every once in a while as an occasional treat. In fact, many people have been successfully feeding both of these as treats ever since the mid-1990s with no documented problems, so just use caution and your own judgment on this one. Now, just to be clear, this list isn't by any means conclusive. Almost anything when fed in excess can be harmful to any pet. So make sure to watch the other videos in this series about diet, and just remember that these little guys are tiny, so a little bit to us is a lot to them.